Good morning. Welcome to the Daily Nail. I'm Tara. We have an exciting show today because we are going to be swatching and using Fairy Glamor's new Northern Lights collection. This one's a little different because this collection is not out yet. It releases next week, next Thursday, February 6th. So a week from today. So we're going to be able to tease it a little bit before it goes live. There are 6 dips in this collection, and I'm so excited. I think this is like probably my favorite collection yet, just from looking at them in the jars. So I'm actually going to start out with the one I think is going to be my least favorite first. It's called Magnetic Midnight. I think it's a black glitter, fine glitter. So let's do that one first. We're going to use dip liquids to swatch, and then I'm going to use gel to top coat. I used my sanding band to rough up these swatch sticks. Okay. It's actually sparkly though. Maybe we'll do a couple at a time. Because sometimes it takes a little bit for the glitters to dry. Lunar Eclipse. This one is a glow. It looks really pretty. It has these little black moons in it, and it glows bright blue. Like, I put it in my lamp for 10 seconds and the whole jar was glowing. Looks like there's some definitely smaller glitters in there too, in blue. Let me get it on the swatch stick and I'll be able to tell you more about it. Yeah, this is cute. So it's got black moons and blue and purple. I think they're blue and they shift purple. There's either blue and purple small glitters. There's some type of fine glitter in it as well. Let that sit for a minute. Let's brush off this one and we'll do the second layer. Oh, I got a moon in it. Whoopsie. All right. Layer number 2, Magnetic Midnight. This might, no, not black. I see blue in this. Hold on. This might be a really dark blue. It's either like a deep blue, purple. It's not the best swatch. It's a little bare over here. I was trying to get a little more. Another glitter in there. Get that out. Okay. I think it's like a dark blue. Is Tara here? If she swatched she might know. I assumed it was black because that's what it looked like to me in the jar. I did a red gel mani last night. Oops. Get rid of that. All right, here's the live. Who's here? Hi, Patty. Hi, Britt. Dollface. Hi, Tara. Oh, you are here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to start with my least favorite, and it was that one. That's funny you said that, Tara. But trust me, they get better from here. All right, so let's do layer number 2 of lunar eclipse. So that's a good name for it because it has the little moons in it. You know, I want to show you guys the glow on this too. Their dips that glow all are like have really good glows. This is pretty. I like this. Let me pop it in the lamp so you guys can see real quick. Hopefully you'll be able to see the glow. I'll try and... You're probably not going to be able to. Maybe... Let me put the whole jar in there. Yeah, like, I mean, I can see it down here. It is super bright. So we have these two to start. That would be a good pairing, though. So I'm not sure. No, you guys aren't going to be able to tell, right? No, I'm sorry. I wanted to show you. Let's move on to the next 2 dips in this collection. If you missed what I said at the beginning, this collection releases next Thursday, February 6th. And it's called the Northern Lights collection. All right. Borealis Bliss. This is a really pretty glitter. So it looks like it's a lightish blue with like pink and coral flashes in it. Yeah. There's a thermal in the collection too. We'll swatch that one next. And we're going to do a mani today with this collection. Look how pretty that is. It's like fairy princess vibes. Frozen vibes, maybe. Okay, let's let it sit. The first layer. And now we'll do the thermal. This one's called Northern Lights, like the collection. And I opened them all, but I didn't dump them out or anything. I just looked at them. This one's like a purpley blue color. And there's lots of really pretty shard glitters in this one. It looks like lighter colors, gold, like a yellow, gold, pink, green. Oh, this is beautiful. This one is a thermal. Let's see what it changes to. I'm just gonna pat these glitters down. Super pretty. What's it change to, Tara? Let's do the second layer. So gorgeous. Look at that one. Trying to see what color it changes to. pink. Pink, I think. I'm getting acrylic stuck on my fingers. It's not quite dry yet. And I'm like kind of peeling it off. I shouldn't do that. Oh, okay, Tara. Hi, Daddy. Oh, I already said hi to you. Coverage. Yeah, the fine glitters. Tara is mentioning how these two have like the same type of coverage because it's like fine glitters with a lot of acrylic in it. Got like a white thing on this one. Can't get it off either. Okay. This is beautiful. I think it might change to pink. We'll let it dry and I'll check it. I have no idea what we're going to use today yet. All right, let's do layer 2 of Borealis Bliss. I really like this color though, the shade. So let's try and get more of that glitter up top. Oh. So we got better coverage there with that. That's really pretty. These dips are good if you use acrylic with monomer too. They're good for dipping as dip powder, but because their jars are so big, they're 1 ounce jars. There's plenty in there to do traditional acrylic if you wanted to. All right, let's see if I can get a color change out of this one. Light blue? I can't tell yet, you guys. I might have to put it on before we can tell. Oh, maybe it's light blue or blue, purple to blue. I think, oh yeah, that's blue. Okay, those would go cute together. Okay, so we got 2 more dips from this collection to swatch. Hi, Brandis. And they're my 2 favorites in the collection. I didn't even intentionally do this, but subconsciously, I always like save the best for last in my mind. You know what I like the best, and I love both of these ones. This one is Stargazer. Look at it. Everything about the color story in this dip, I just love. Oops, I spilled some. And there are stars in it, little blue stars. I think just blue. We'll find out. Brandis, I am swatching Fairy Glamour's collection that comes out next week, next Thursday. It's the Northern Lights collection. Oh, look at those tiny blue stars. How adorable. All right, Britt, does everybody know? Did everybody know Britt's big news? All right, and I need one more cupcake liner for the last dip, which I love this one so much too. I'm dying to see what it looks like. Swatch. It's called Frozen Fantasy, you guys. Look at this one. So this is Mylar, and it's green and blue and gold and white. Let's see what it looks like on a swatch stick. I'm really anxious to see. We got to do a twin, you guys. Tara, we said we were going to twin. Patty, we'll have to twin too. Oh my goodness. Ah! I can't take it. It's so beautiful. Holy wow. There's so much iridescence. All right, let me let that sit, but holy shit. It's gorgeous. Let's do layer number 2 of this pink one, which I love pink and blue together. I think it's so pretty. There's lots of fine glitters in this too, so make sure your swatch stick is brushed off. I mean, your base, yeah, your swatch stick is brushed off well, so you don't pick up any glitters on your brush. Patting down glitters so they don't dry sticking up or anything. So there's 2 layers of Stargazer. That's beautiful. I love the tiny little stars. That means like this will be an easy to work with dip, even though it has shaped glitters in it because they're so small, you know. I love that one. Yeah, it's a congratulations. Wow, this looks like purple on the when you look at it from an angle because of the pink and blue together. Look how dark that got. That got a lot darker, it looks like. Let's see if I can. I know I already did that. Oop, I flipped it over. That's so pretty too. So is this. Okay. So these are like shards of mylar. I'm trying to see. They're stiff. They're stiff. It's stiff mylar. Okay. I didn't get a lot of coverage at the top of the swatch stick here. Oh well, that's all right. That's so beautiful. I might use this one with the light blue. These 2? Or should I just put this on every finger? Those would be pretty together though. What do you guys think? All right, we'll top coat these. I'll throw some peel base on and we'll figure out what we're gonna do for a mani. Yes. Yes, she's gonna work on press-ons and do a little side business or a little business. How awesome, right? Okay, let's top coat these. Something white on this. I'm trying to get it off. Oh, it's like powder. Okay. That Natalie Cochran was found guilty of murdering her husband yesterday. It's West Virginia. And not far from you, Britt. And so now today the jury is going to decide whether parole or life with a chance at parole after 15 years. She should get life without. She didn't give her husband much of a chance, you know? All right. And she poisoned him with insulin. And then left him unconscious on the couch all day. Wouldn't take him to the hospital. That's beautiful. Look at that. Here's the thermal. This one's beautiful too. Definitely looks more blue than purple now to me. Maybe it changes to purple. Borealis Bliss is right here. It's got a nice even layer of gel over it. There we go. Oh, sorry. There it is. Lunar glow. I'm sorry, lunar eclipse, but it does glow. This is a really pretty shade of blue. And I love the blue and purple glitters in it. And the moons I just think are adorable. You guys are going to have to tell me which is your favorites. Which is your favorite, Patty? Did you swatch this collection yet? All right, I'm trying to make room for the last swatch stick. See if I can get it in here. Yeah. I think this is my favorite in the collection. Frozen Fantasy. Look at this. Oh my goodness. You know, when you top coat an iridescent glitter dip like this, everything is just going to go insane flashy. Look at that. All the hair hanging off of it. Come on. Okay. All right, we'll cure those. I'll go ahead and put some peel base on. Frozen Fantasy, Patty? Yes. I know, isn't that awesome? I do want to say too, Britt, you're very fortunate that you can do it. You know what I mean? A lot of people are stuck in shitty jobs they don't have a choice to but to go to every day because they need that paycheck. You know what I mean? I wonder how Kendra's doing. We should shoot her a text later. Just to check in. I'm using CN Designer Dips Peel Base again. This peel base is incredible. And I think 2 minutes is a good guesstimate for how long it takes for this stuff to dry. I don't know what she puts in it to make it dry so fast, but I'm convinced that there's something that makes it dry so fast. They do. No, see, I want to say, do I smell alcohol? But I don't. I'm not sure. All right, we're going to let these dry. Let's pull out the swatches since they're done. Here's our Glow Blue Lunar Eclipse. And it has, so it's got the blue moons, and then it has small circular glitters that are blue, purple, and silver. And then there's also fine glitters that are blue, silver. Really pretty. Borealis Bliss. I love this one. This is the light blue acrylic with iridescent flashbacks that are coral and green, gold, like those colors. Here's blue, green, and these iridescent ones that just flash gold and pink and orange, and it's just gorgeous. Oh, all right, here we go. This is and changes to a green. There's Northern Lights. This has shard glitters as well, but they're smaller pieces than what's in here. And this obviously has colored acrylic in it. This is just like all clear acrylic. But yep, this is a thermal. Stargazer, one of my favorites in the collection. This might be my second favorite. Pink with blue and glitters, and lots of fine glitters as well. And then little tiny blue stars. That's Stargazer. If I didn't say that, can you guys see it good? And then Magnetic Midnight, very close to black, but there definitely is like bluish purple flashes in this. It might be a deep navy bordering on black. It's hard to tell. But these two would go good together, you know, with the black moons. All right. I'm definitely going to use Frozen Fantasy. Anybody want, Tower, you want to twin me? I think let's just put Frozen Fantasy on every finger. So when am I going to use this if I don't pair it with this? Right? But this is so beautiful. I don't care. I'm putting Frozen Fantasy on every finger because I want to. All right, I'm going to dump some out. Look, dry. This one's still a little but by the time I get to those, we'll be fine. Yeah, Tower, you want to? I know, isn't that so exciting for Britt? With lunar eclipse. Do you? You doing it with that blue? I'm just gonna do this on every finger. If one of you guys, if you guys want to twin me, one of you does, or we can twin on something else. Oh, it's so pretty. It looks like sparkling gems almost. I don't know. It's just really gorgeous. All right, let me get out a little lint-free wipe. I have my precision tool right here. Pull up my sleeves. Whoops. Hi, Michelle. When you set them aside, Northern Lights and Stargazer. Yeah. I like both of those ones. Michelle, I just watched Fairy Glamour's Northern Lights collection. I'll show it to you real quick. There's 6 dips. So we'll go least favorite to most favorite. Magnetic Midnight. It actually flashes purple. It looks more purple when I hold it like this. There's Lunar Eclipse, which glows blue and it's got little moons. Got Borealis Bliss, light blue. Northern Lights, which is a shard glitter dip that changes to a green. My hands are like ice cold right now. Anyway, take my word for it. Stargazer, pink, and then it's pink with fine blue and pink glitters, small blue glitters, and tiny blue stars. And this is the one I'm going to use today. I'm just going to put it on every finger because I think it's so beautiful. It's called Frozen Fantasy, and it's a shard glitter. All right, here we go. So I'm going to lay flat into the powder here. Okay. So because these are, I'm going to have to leave them. Just awesome. Because these are like stiff, I don't think they're all stiff, but some of them are. So I think I should just kind of like leave a lot of these alone. I don't want to mess too much with them. I'd rather just have them like hanging over and I'll deal with them later, especially for this first. I don't know. I'm going to do it this way. Okay. So pretty. So yeah, this collection comes out next Thursday. Fairyglamour.com is the website, and you can save there with code Tara Loves to Dip. Okay. I'm not used to leaving all this on my nails, but it's so sparkly. Okay. All right, one more now, and then I'll reevaluate what they look like. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to brush off. Okay. something like this, you just want to make sure you brush off really well. Okay. Brush, brush, brush. Okay. So we're going to do our second layer. Any comments? Were you tired? Aw. Oh, hi, Jolene. I didn't think you were here. Did you just get here? I missed you. Sorry. This collection is so pretty. All right, let's do layer number 2. Blue pieces are kind of large. There we go. Yeah, see? Should I have to take it off? These blue ones are like super shiny, like reflective. That's gotta stay. And put my finger back in, it's wet. Let me grab a plastic bag. We'll use this plastic bag to just make sure things are flat. Might have to hand place a little bit at the bottom. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's like I have jewels on my nail. That's how I feel. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. This is like working with a chunky glitter pretty much. Trying to keep it clean, but okay. I might hand place some of these larger. Said blue and green. They're almost like a purpley. They're ankle shards, the bigger blue ones. And these green ones are kind of on the teal side. So beautiful. Just so large. Too large for my liking. I'm going to break that up. Yeah, that plane crash last night, huh? Pretty horrible. Nick woke me up at like 4 a.m. to tell me about it. He show me the video of it. All right, that's got to come off. Okay, I'm trying to make these lay as flat as I can get them. Just let it sit. This one doesn't have much on it. It has more acrylic than anything. Okay. All right, we got to press these down. Some acrylic on there. Press. Okay. Oh, still sticking to me. All right, let's do the thumb. This is definitely a kind of dip you got to mess with, play around with. If you, well, you don't have to, I mean, but I'm definitely going to hand play some of these Mylar pieces for sure. I'm trying to get all these little shards on my nail. Dominic's bus changed times or whatever, so now it comes 15. Just started this morning, so he got 15 extra minutes of sleep this morning. Okay. This one we need to place some more on it. All right, let me hand place some glitters on this nail. Maybe. These are hard to pick up because they're stiff. Put my finger right in there. Picky dip. But I think it's worth it. I don't mind doing extra work for something like this. Okay. Okay. Just hand placing a couple pieces of this glitter around. I'm happy with how they look. So I'm gonna leave them. I know it's a lot, right? And they're like kind of just, it looks like it's all just placed on there. But once we encapsulate and file everything, it'll look good. So beautiful. Okay. I just want to make sure these are dry before I start any encapsulating. Oh my god, that's right. I'm like, why is it still sticky? Because I just put stuff on it. A little bare spot right there. I don't know how that happened. Let's see if I can cover that up. Trying to get this one. Oh, no, I didn't get it. Okay. Okay. Vape break. Hi, Kirsten. Um, I don't think so, Tara, right? There's a lot happening already. Oh, yeah, Patty has things to do today. She wouldn't even be able to do this many. I'm just taking a little break before I encapsulate. I want to make sure these are nice and dry. It's bare over here, too. Try to cover that. There are some spots where it's just like kind of, well, that's like pretty bare though. All right, I gotta fix that. All right, good enough. Fill it in with some iridescent glitters. Okay. Kirsten, I just swatched the Northern Lights collection from Fairy Glamor. That's coming out next Thursday. These are the dips here. This is the one I'm using right now and putting on. And then there's this one, which is like a black fine glitter with like purple, it like reflects purple though, flashes purple. This is a thermal that changes to like a greenish aqua color. This is a glitter called Stargazer. It's pink and blue and it has little blue stars in it. This is Borealis Bliss. It's a light blue with coral and green flashbacks. And this is Lunar Eclipse. It's a glow dip with little moons and blue, purple, and silver glitters. So Tara and I are going to twin on this Manny here. Frozen Fantasy is the name of this dip. It's still not dry. Come on. All right. All right. Okay, let's encapsulate. I swear to God, it looks like I have like gems on my fingers. They're not like gemstone colors, but the way they sparkle, that's what it reminds me of. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. It's like these purpley blue pieces have a mirror finish. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, Tara. Yeah, I don't think it needs anything else. I think sometimes they like Manny's just single colors for their website too, you know. Look at the mess I made. Oh, I like wanna gel encapsulate this Manny. All right, there we go. Let that sit in there. Hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back just around the way. I got some of these that are sticking up. Eee. From Rhode Island. I guess one of the expert witnesses in that trial I watched was from Rhode Island. I hope she gets life without parole. She was running a whole Ponzi scheme, and her husband was on the verge of finding out. She conned her parents, her sister, her in-laws, friends. She was running a Ponzi scheme. She said that they were selling weapons to the government, that they had a contract with the government, and had like all these people invest. Okay. Good. Putting a lot of base on my nails here, right? But even still, I'm not, some of my glitters aren't completely covered. Okay, to the thumb. What are you guys all doing right now? Kirsten, do you have today off from work? Or you're probably working straight through, huh? Should I be pressing these down now? I don't know. Still sticky. All right, this is definitely helping. Pressing them down. And then we'll press them down when we activate too. All right. Don't they look like a hot mess right now? You watering your plants? Aww. Oh my goodness, Brandis. Hi, Michelle. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I hope that's not true. Okay, brush off. So this is the kind of dip you really do have to manipulate. Okay, so let's activate, and we're gonna press down again with the plastic bag. This is going to help us shape these nails right now. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna activate the pinky now. We'll just do one at a time here. And then I'm gonna pick up my plastic bag, press down, lift up, press down, lift up. I'm gonna keep repeating that. Shaping the free edge. All right. And the rest we're just gonna have to file. Okay, but it's a lot better than it was before we activated. And do the same thing. Okay. God, I don't know what I'd do. I don't know if I'd still be dipping my nails if I didn't know about this bag trick. I might have gave up. This is pretty flat already. Some extra acrylic hanging off the nail there. Okay. All right, that looks good. There we go. You guys have any plans for this weekend? It's Thursday, as we used to call it, Thirsty Thursday. That was in college, though, you know. Laura won't be here tomorrow either, she said. Unfortunately, she had to go to a funeral and she had to date. Okay. Okay. There we go. Perfect. So these actually do look a lot better now. Okay. I have some acrylic like overhanging my nails. This might be glitter. I think it is. I'll just have to file that off. Okay. My thumb looks pretty good. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Oh my God, Jolene. I only have one plant right now. Oh yeah, you are obsessed, Kirsten. I forgot. The only thing I have is a pothos. I love plants, but I have a black thumb. Like I love them, you know. But I tend to overwater. I just don't know like the right things to do for certain plants. And my pothos, I'm actually having it growing in water right now, like in a water container. But it's not doing that well. I should have put it in soil. Oh my goodness. Just in your kitchen? Aw, that's awesome, Michelle. I wish I had a bunch of plants like that. I'm not even sure if these are ready to be filed. Oh. Is that gonna come off? All right. I had some acrylic that, but I just pulled it off. There's more. You gotta stay. Stay on. There's a lump there, though. Okay. That's better. Oh my God, the whole nail just fell off. I'm gluing this on again because that was too much work. Let's see if I can file that end off. Peel base. All right, leave that there for a minute. Move on to the next nail. These are pretty rough, so I'm using the 100 grit side of my file right now. Just clean it up. Smooth off the surface here. Okay. Okay. Have you guys ever had a nail pop off when you're still filing like that? Or just started filing? Hey, Janet. Yeah, when peel base works too well, yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Watering globes. Well, this plant I have, I don't overwater it because it's in water, in a water, like I have a jar of water and the roots are in it. So I can see the water, the water level. It's actually part of one of Francesca's plants. She gave me a cutting from it. She's got a ton of plants too. She's got lemon trees, lime, my little lime one. I gotta. Okay, there we go. Let's stick this one back on. Wish me luck. This is always a little nerve-wracking, like it's not going to get put on straight or something. Okay, let me just hold it down. Okay. So we'll work on this index finger here. Smooth it out first. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys, I was going to type it in the chat this morning, but it was a lot. So I was like, I'll just wait. This morning, and I don't know, like, because I don't know if Instagram changed again, but I was on it, and like the very first post was somebody I knew, manicure. And then I must have scrolled through 50 posts. Most of them were ads. Like at least 4 or 5 were Temu, a couple were Shein. Um, some were like salons and people that like aren't even nail people I follow. So I went in, I unfollowed like those people and stuff. But I had to scroll so long until I saw another Manny photo of a person like I knew. You know what I mean? Usually in the mornings, everybody's posts are at the top of Instagram so I can see them all. Okay. Still gotta file that too. Fingers crossed my thumbnail doesn't pop off. Patty's birthday's coming up. 5 days away. February 4th. Janet, 2 days for your trip. Are you leaving out of Florida? Janet? Mm. Right. Okay, so I can move my plant to soil from the water and it won't die. I have to get some soil though. I don't have any right now. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Once I finish filing, I'm going to wrap this mani up quick. Kind of smooth most of the nails. I'm going to make sure they're all pretty smooth, so I'm going to skip buffing. Okay. All right. Okay. Just make sure they're smooth. All right. Think I feel pretty good. All right. I'm going to clean my nails and top coat. I'm afraid to use my ergo file because I'm afraid I might pop something off. Another nail, you know. Okay. Clean the nails with rubbing alcohol and a brush. Or get up and rinse your hands at a sink, but whatever you do, just get all that filing dust off of your fingers, out from under your nails and everything. Okay. So pretty. All right, let's activate, and then we'll top coat. There we go. So gorgeous. Wow. Gorgeous. Of course, I still got to top coat it, but this is what it's looking like so far. You have So I'm going to take a lint-free wipe and just wipe off any activator that's still on the nails. These could be smoother, I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing like obvious or, you know, looking at them, but touching them, there's a couple spots like over here. I think there's a glitter sticking out of the clear. But they're not bad. It's not anything that's going to be noticeable in photos. So let's do our top coat. 2 layers. Now we'll really see this glitter sparkle. No Aaliyah today? I just realized that. Aaliyah's not here? Okay, now we'll do layer number 2, cap our free edges as well. Okay. So pretty. Do you guys like this dip? Which one's your favorite out of the collection? Do you have a favorite? This one I think has to be mine, but I like I like all the other ones. My least favorite is the black one. But even that, I'd still wear it, you know. It's got these really pretty, when it's laying down, these really pretty purple flashbacks in it, you know, and they're like on the lighter shade of purple. So that's a unique glitter. And then, of course, the thermal Northern Lights, which goes from this bluish purple to green. You can see right there. And this has shard glitters in it. And Stargazer with the little blue stars. I love that one. Borealis Bliss. Lunar Eclipse, which glows blue and has black moon glitters. And the dip of the day, Frozen Fantasy, which is on our fingers now. I'll just wait on these to dry. Super, super pretty. Yeah, really pretty. Hmm. It's got these green shards in it too. They're not as big as those bluish purple ones, but they look teal as well. And then all the iridescent pieces of Mylar that just look pink and gold, coral, you know. There's a lot of depth and dimension in this glitter. Doesn't look as good on screen. I'm looking at it. It looks like dark and it looks like silver and gold, but that's not what it is. You guys will see. You'll appreciate it more in the photos. But I'm just waiting on these to dry. I bet they are dry, but maybe not. I never heard base dries. I mean, her top coat dries crazy fast too. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're dry, like dry. Okay. These her liquids, I'm so impressed with what I've used. Not that I used all, just her dip liquids and peel base, but I'm like blown away by both. Oil up. I'm using vanilla bean cuticle oil from Grimes Ridge again today. This is a Beetles gel polish mani. I just did it last night because I was bored. Yeah, but I didn't take pictures of it yet or anything. Just a plain red mani. We need a nail sleeve now. Maybe. Huh. Hmm. I'm just going to use white. Maybe I'll switch to black. I don't know if I should use any type of a color, though. I don't have like a periwinkle. I don't have a green. Oh, white doesn't look bad. I don't know. I kind of feel like black might look better, but. I'll throw this ring on for now, but I'm probably going to change it to a gold ring because there's a lot of gold flashbacks in this. But here is the finished manicure. It looks like there's a lot of gold. That's that iridescent mylar, I think, that you're seeing there. I wonder if I move them closer. Yeah, you can't see it as well. You can't see it as well, but it's really beautiful. Yeah, I'll show you guys pictures though. I'll send them later to group or something, to chat. Thank you all for being here. I don't know if I told you, but Nick's home sick again today. He came home yesterday, like right after my live ended. He's like, "You're not doing a live today?" I said, "Oh, I did." I said, it was pretty quick, you know. And he came home and he went to bed, and he like pretty much has been in bed nonstop since. So he didn't go to work today. I told him to take a COVID test. He said he doesn't feel like he has COVID because his cough's not bad, like last times when he had it, the 2 times he had it. But I don't know. I still think he should take the test. Or, you know. All right, so don't forget this collection comes out next week, February 6th. You can get it at fairyglamornails.com and you can save with code Tara Loves to Dip. This is the Northern Lights collection that we swatched, and this dip is called Frozen Fantasy. So. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to the moderators, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you back here tomorrow for Friday edition of the Daily Nail. What are we going to do tomorrow? I don't even know yet. Maybe a cosmic Manny. All right, have a great afternoon. Bye.